I was in the middle of my wedding toast when the room began to buzz. Not laughter, no, this was something different. Whispers, gasps, the kind of murmuring that spreads like wildfire when something terrible just dropped online. First, I thought someone had fainted, maybe a kid crying. But then my best man, Ryan, went pale and fumbled for his phone like it had just burned him. He turned to me, eyes wide with panic. "Ethan, don't look at your phone," he whispered. But I did. And that's how my wedding ended. In 10 seconds flat. Just an hour earlier, I'd been standing at the altar, watching the woman I thought was my forever walking toward me. Her name was Lena. Beautiful, soft-spoken, with a laugh that could warm up any room. I'd met her 3 years ago at a friend's engagement party. She spilled red wine on my shirt and spent the rest of the night apologizing, even offering to pay for the dry cleaning. We started talking, then dating, and soon I couldn't imagine my life without her. Everyone used to say we were that couple, the ones who made love look effortless. Believed that too. Until that moment. The post was on her own Instagram. The caption read, "Just kissed my ex, needed closure before forever. Don't judge. #one last time." And beneath it a photo. In the hotel bar 2 nights ago. Lena in the same white dress she wore to the rehearsal dinner, lips pressed against a man's cheek. The man I immediately recognized as Ryan Blake. Her ex-boyfriend. My best man looked like he was about to throw up. My mother covered her mouth in horror. Someone whispered, "Oh my God, is that her?" I just stood there, frozen, phone trembling in my hand, my heart breaking in slow motion. "Ethan, I can explain." Lena's voice cracked as she stepped closer, still in her wedding gown, still glowing from what should have been the happiest day of our lives. "Explain," I said, my throat tight. "Explain what? The caption or the kiss?" Tears welled up in her eyes. "It wasn't what it looked like. Swear." Ryan texted me. "He just wanted closure and you kissed him. It wasn't planned. You posted it, Lena." I snapped louder than I meant to. The entire room went dead silent. "You didn't just make a mistake. You broadcasted it to everyone." Her face drained of color. "I didn't post it. I swear I didn't." "What do you mean?" "He took my phone last night. He must have posted it." She was crying now, mascara streaking down her cheeks. "I told him it was over, that I was moving on with you. He said he respected that, but maybe he." "You kissed him, Lena. That's enough." I turned to walk away, but she grabbed my hand desperately. "Please, Ethan, listen to me. Love you. I made a mistake. I was emotional." Her words only blurred into white noise. All I could hear was that caption echoing in my head. "Just kissed my ex, needed closure before forever." The guests didn't know what to do. Half of them were still staring, others awkwardly whispering. The DJ had stopped the music. The photographer quietly packed up. I walked out into the hotel courtyard, needing air, space, anything. The night felt heavy, humid, suffocating. My heart pounded like it was trying to break free from my chest. Ryan followed me outside. "Ethan, man, don't. Just let me. Don't say a single word." He raised his hands defensively. "It wasn't supposed to get out like that." She said goodbye, I respected that. Then one thing led to another. One thing led to another. I laughed bitterly. "You kissed her before my wedding. And then what? You thought it'd be funny to post it. I didn't mean for it to. Save it," I said. "You both made your choices." He tried to step closer. I took one step back. "If you come any closer, Ryan, I swear to God." That was enough. He backed off. Inside, chaos had erupted. Lena was crying to her bridesmaids. Her mother was trying to calm her down. My father pulled me aside. "Son, it's your call," he said quietly. "You can walk away now. Or, you can forgive her." I stared at him. "Forgive her?" He sighed. "Marriage is complicated, Ethan. Sometimes people panic before forever. They make stupid choices." I shook my head. A stupid choice is forgetting to order the flowers. Not kissing your ex 2 nights before your wedding. He didn't argue. Just patted my shoulder and walked away. Lena found me later that night in my hotel room. She'd changed out of her wedding dress into jeans and a hoodie. Her eyes were red, her hair messy, her hands trembling. "Please, Ethan, I swear to you, I didn't post that. I deleted Ryan's number weeks ago. He showed up at the bar, and I just wanted to end things properly. I shouldn't have gone. I know that. You kissed him. It was a mistake." I pulled away immediately. But he must have taken the photo and posted it from my phone while I went to the restroom. "I swear I didn't know until I saw your face." She sounded desperate, broken, and part of me wanted to believe her, because I remembered every night she stayed up when I was sick. The way she laughed when we danced in the kitchen. The way she cried when I proposed. But another part of me, the part that had seen the photo, couldn't shake the image. Her lips on someone else's cheek. Her eyes half closed like she wasn't resisting it. "Why were you even there, Lena?" I asked quietly. "Why did you need closure if you were marrying me?" Her voice cracked. "Because I didn't want to carry any ghosts into our marriage. I wanted to tell him face to face that it was truly over." I stared at her for a long moment. "And in the process, you destroyed everything we had." She broke down crying. I didn't comfort her this time. Couldn't. The next morning I checked her phone. She hadn't lied about the post. It was made from her account at the time she said she was at the bar. There was also a string of messages from Ryan that made my stomach turn. "Ryan, one last kiss. No harm in that before you say forever, right? Lena, I shouldn't. Ethan deserves better. Ryan, he'll never know. Just closure. Lena, fine. But then it's goodbye." She hadn't exactly resisted. And that was enough. I packed my things, left the hotel before sunrise, and drove until I couldn't anymore. Weeks went by. The story made its way around town, of course. Someone had screenshotted the post before she deleted it. It ended up on gossip pages. "Bride's confession post ends wedding in chaos." I avoided everyone. Quit my job for a while. Then one night I got a letter in the mail. No return address. Just my name written in Lena's handwriting. Inside there was a note. "Ethan, I know there's nothing I can say that will make you forgive me. But please know I never meant to hurt you. You were everything I ever wanted. And I ruined it because I couldn't close a chapter that should have been locked years ago. I wish I had just trusted that what we had was enough. You don't owe me anything. I just wanted you to know that I'll spend the rest of my life wishing I could undo that moment. Lena." I sat with that letter for a long time. Because despite everything, I didn't hate her. I hated the moment. The weakness. The ripple that one impulsive decision caused in both our lives. I thought about how love isn't just about passion or laughter or vows. It's about restraint. About choosing someone even when the past tempts you. She failed that test. And I couldn't build a future on that kind of foundation. A year later, I went to a friend's wedding. I hadn't spoken to Lena since the letter. But while the bride walked down the aisle, I found myself watching her fiancé. His trembling hands, the emotion in his eyes. And I realized something. Heartbreak doesn't end you. It reshapes you. The pain forces you to grow new roots. Ones that can hold even when the ground shifts beneath you. After the ceremony, I stepped outside, letting the cool night air wash over me. My phone buzzed. Message request. From Lena. "I saw your picture at the wedding. You look happy. I'm glad." I typed for a long time before replying. "I hope you found your closure, Lena. I finally found mine." Then I hit block. And for the first time since that day, I smiled. Not out of bitterness but peace. Because some love stories don't end with rings or vows. Some end with lessons that save you from repeating the same heartbreak twice. And mine ended in 10 seconds, with one post that told me everything I needed to know.